Hey people, this is Axolotl Gaming. I am Axel and welcome to my new series. I will be building this zoo. It's a series that I'm starting. I've already kind of begun. As you can see, I've built the entrance and a little main plaza, and I'm definitely not done decorating it, so I'll do that in another video. I'm sorry for the bad video quality. I'll try to improve it. Yes, as you can see, I've kind of started out. This is my ZSU suit, by the way. I'll explain what that is later, if you don't know it. Yep, and the speed was on. And it is called Esbjerg Zoo. It's located in Denmark. It's fictional. And today I will be making a Serval and African grey parrot habitat slash house. I'm starting off with an African section in this park. As you can see here, I'm kind of struggling to find a good wall design. I end up here with one that I'm quite satisfied with. And yeah, it's I kind of want the zoo to be realistic, which means not all the enclosures will be super large, for example, just stuff like that. So it's because in real zoos, not all enclosures are or exhibits are totally gigantus, and yeah. So I kind of want to try and make it as realistic as possible with a lot of backstage areas and stuff like that. As you can see here, I'm kind of mapping out how I want the building to look. It is both the African parrot exhibit and the servals are supposed to be both indoor and outdoor. So have an indoor and outdoor section. I'm sorry. So therefore, I will make a door to the outside for both animals, so they can walk in and out. Because, of course, they're both from Africa, so it gets a bit chilly for them here in Denmark. So they have to have access to an indoor part. You will be able to view them from in here, and I will also include a little backstage area. I will be splitting this video into two parts. The other one will probably come out tomorrow, because it would be a way too long video for this one. This took me a lot of time. I don't know why it was such a hassle for me, but I really wanted it to be kind of perfect, and I think I really like it. The end result, I'd say, but it really took a long time to figure out. I've cut a lot of stuff out of the video also with I built like 4 houses that I just completely erased because I wasn't satisfied. This is the one that I end up using because I think I like the style of it, and I think it fits into the modern style of the zoo pretty well. Yeah, I'm making some glass here, some windows, and yeah. But a CSU zoo, for those of you who don't know, CSU is a Discord server where you can sign up, and then you'll be given a press room on the server where you can share your zoo. You start off with some animals, you can choose them, and but you can just, like, for example, go into the game and buy a panda from the shop in the game, if you because that's not how it works. It's kind of a role-playing server, so you have to trade yourself to a panda, and the rarer the animals are, the more expensive they are. But you can trade your own animals with other zoos, with other players, and then you get their animals in. But it's a bot on the server, a robot that takes care of everything in there, and it's really smart actually, and really fun. So then you share on your press room every time you've gotten a new animal or made a new exhibit or a new shop or anything in your zoo, and you want to share it, and then people give you feedback. It's really really fun and inspiring actually. You can watch the other players too. But yeah, as you can see, I'm making a door here. I end up deleting it because I'm moving to the outside part of the enclosure because I don't think it fits in here very well. So yeah, but the fence part of the house here is the indoor section of the African grey parrot habitat, which I'll be building. And yeah, the other one was, of course, the servals. I'm trying to make a good luck here. It's not going very well. I'm not may end up changing it later too. I'm not very satisfied with it, but it'll have to do for now. Yeah, I'm trying to make some tiles for the floor. It's a technique that I really like, actually. I've started using a lot. It's not very creative, it's just I really like doing it. But I think it fits in here very well. So it's supposed to be kind of, I don't know, marble tiles or I don't know what it's called. But yeah, so what I'm building right now is, of course, the guest viewing area of the house, where they can view both the parrot and the Serval indoor section of the habitats. Yeah, I don't. Looking forward in the zoo, I will be, of course, expanding this African section I'm doing right now, but I'll also start up a South American section soon. I have South American penguins, you know, Humboldt penguins. I have an emerald tree boa, which I actually a snake, which I actually already have built an exhibit for in the gift shop. And of course, I have the meerkats. I have a lot of macaws, which will also go fit in nicely in the South American section. Yeah, and then I have these 2 servals that I'm building for right now, and 2 African grey parrots. And I also have a lot of capybaras, actually, 6 of them actually, which will also fit in nicely in the South American section once I build that. But anyway, as you can see, I'm just building some faux rocks. I also really like to recommend the yeah, is it what it's called? It's called the Safari Pack by Nicholas Linerider, and generally just all of his mods. They're really great. I use them all the time when building. It's really amazing the work he's doing in the community, and Leaf too. He's Leaf Productions. I don't know, remember. Go check out his YouTube channel too. It's you probably already know it, but he's really a big inspiration for me, and I really like his videos. But anyways, yeah, I'm just kind of trying to find a good setting for this indoor part of the habitat. Kind of wanted to seem a bit natural, but not too like over, how do you say it? I don't want it to be too over exaggerated, if that makes sense. It has to be realistic still. Yeah, but anyways, I'm just finishing up the walls of the parrot habitat. I will end up cutting some holes in the wall so it can get out of it. Don't know why I didn't think of that when building it at first, but I didn't. And yeah, the little box you can see that I've built back there is gonna be the backstage keeper room with some food for the animals and stuff like that. Yeah, just trying to make it seem a bit nice. And you see, as you can see, I've added these murals, wall murals from the Safari Pack by Nicholas Linerider. Great pack, highly recommend it. Free. Yeah, I'm just trying to fit them in. It's a bit annoying, but it ends up looking kinda okay. And yeah, this wooden hole that I couldn't get a mule on, I'm trying to fix it up so it will look kind of like a gate or a hatch for the zookeepers to close when they're doing maintenance on the inside or the outside of the serval enclosure, so you don't get bitten by the nasty servals. And yeah, I'm just trying to make a handle. I'm not very good at doing those, but I think this design looks kind of alright. So you can kind of pull it down and close the door. I end up expanding this a lot in the next part of the video because the servals could just walk straight through it. As you can see, I'm really struggling with this with these murals sticking through the walls, and yeah. But I'm currently trying to make the build the outside part of the serval enclosure. I've used Google a lot to get inspiration from real life zoos. And a lot of them, the pictures found, they had this mesh kind of fence. And then, of course, another small fence behind that, in front of that, so the guests can stick their fingers through the mesh fence. Because, yeah, for obvious reasons, that would not be a good idea. And yeah, but as you can see, I'm just kinda making a little nice square here. They're not very big cats, so they don't actually require a lot of space, and this is actually really a pretty big enclosure for them compared to the images I've seen. Yeah, yeah, of course, I'm not the best Planet Zoo builder ever. There are people out there, of course, a lot of people out there that are much more talented than me. But I thought I had the skills that were good enough for me to film this at least. And probably no one's gonna see it, but you know what? Fuck that. Yeah, I'm just adding some faux rocks, so it kind of looks like the rocks are going through both sides of the wall of the enclosure. I think that looks kind of nice. And of course, since I'm trying to make this realistic, I won't be placing any tropical planes or too many safari planes outside. In indoor habitats and stuff like that, I'll place them, but not on the outside because it gets pretty fucking cold, pretty cold in Denmark, and yeah, it's not really very yeah, the plants die if you have a palm tree, for example. So technically the drink grass that I've placed is from the savanna biome, but you know what? It's grass. It grows everywhere, so I'll use it here, but I'll make an exception. I also really love using the dog rose bushes, as you can see. I really like them, and I kind of overuse them sometimes. Yeah, that log was kind of too big for the habitat, so I sunk it into the ground. And yeah, again, this is sandbox, so I'm not too particular with like their needs, space needs, and traversable area and stuff like that, because it's mostly for show. So yes, but as you can see, I've also placed some benches in there, and now I'm making the door, which was really annoying for me to make because of the way I use these wood stained wooden planks here, and it has to be turned around, and it looks kind of awkward. So I'm trying to like cover it up. Yeah. But as you can see, I'm kind of just finding a design, kind of glass door. It can be on both sides, of course, for the guests. I will tweak it in the next video and make it sure everything looks better. This is kind of just like a rough build, so I know kind of what I want it to look like. And yeah, but thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe, be the Luddle to my Axel, and yeah, because that was really fucking gross. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you made it through this video, thank you so much. Please comment what you think. I take constructive criticism, of course. And yeah, see you in the next video, hopefully.